Hi, it's Marci here, and today we are gonna do some after the workout stretches, so get ready. So we are gonna start on your fours, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders, tuck your toes under, and lift into your downward dog, spreading the fingers, bending one knee, reaching down through the opposite heel, and then swapping, bending the opposite knee, reaching down through the other heel. And then press down through the heels, both legs straight. If it's too much, feel free to bend the knees. The spine is nice and long. And just breathe, feeling the stretch. And then release back onto your knees, tuck your toes under and extend the arms forward for the puppy pose. Your forearms are fully on the ground and you can either rest on your chin or your forehead. Let the torso, let your chest sink down with the gravitation and just rest. Keep breathing. And then when you feel ready, gently release back, lifting back into your tabletop, wiggling around. And then stepping your right foot in between your hands, place the hands on your hips so you can feel if they are squared. And then interlacing the fingertips behind your back so you've got low lunge here with opening the chest. Feel how you're pressing through the left hip forward, tucking the tailbone under. And at the same time you are opening your chest, stretching your shoulders, your arms. Just breathing. Then placing your left hand under the left shoulder and extend the right arm up into a twisted lunge. Option 2, you can bind around your waist, but keep opening the chest to the side. Staying there and breathing. And then placing your right foot on the outside of your mat, on the outside of the edge, and then push the knee away. Feeling a deeper stretch in your hip flexor. Maybe grab your back foot and open further into a lizard if you do have more flexibility going on there. If not, just stay where you are. And then bringing the leg back to the center, so you got foot in between your hands, and the leg is nice and straight, going straight into the hip socket, so not sideways. And just stay there. If you manage, press through the toes down. You can maybe create some cat-cow moves with your spine to deepen the stretch. A bit of rounding the spine, tucking the tailbone, and then opening the chest, sending the hips back. Maybe flexing your foot to feel a different type of stretch. And then stepping your foot back and swapping the side. Step your left forward, hands on your hips, and again squaring the hips and adding a stretch for your shoulders, interlacing fingertips. Think of pressing your right hip forward, tucking the tailbone under, and then opening the chest, creating a bit of back bend in your upper back rather than the lower back. But if this is too much, just keep the spine completely straight. And breathing. And then placing your right hand under your right shoulder and lifting your left arm up, staying in twisted low lunge. You can either look down or towards your hand, and option 2, you can bind around your waist, but always think of stacking the shoulders on top of each other for nice stretch in your back and keeping the alignment. And then release. Shuffle the foot on the outside of your mat and turn it on the edge. So the foot is on its edge, on the outside edge, and pressing the knee away. You can rest here. If it feels maybe too easy, you can try to grab your back foot for twisted lizard. So you're pushing down through the right hip and you opening the chest up. Anything that works. Find the best stretch for you and notice how you're progressing with time. And then bring the foot back again, forward in between your hands. So the leg goes straight into your hip socket. You have got squared hips. And again, you can try rounding and back bending. Cat cow pose with your spine. Cat cow moves. And then keep the leg straight. Maybe flexing your foot and noticing the change in the sensation in your hamstring. Just breathe and stay peacefully and calmly. And then step your foot back into your tabletop and lifting into your downward dog, only to slide the right knee forward. Getting into your pigeon pose. Find yourself a comfortable version for yourself. If leaning down is a bit too much, you can stay wherever it feels good. Just breathe there and think of squaring the hips. So you're pressing both hips equally into the ground. Maybe you can try to grab your left foot with your left hand to open your chest, your torso, and stretch your shoulder. Don't worry if you can't reach, just stay in the classical pigeon pose. Just follow your body's guidance for the stretch. And then maybe see if you can press the heel down towards your glute to stretch your quads. It works even if you are not fully on the ground, as I'm showing you now. And then feel the stretch. Sink into the stretch and keep breathing deeply. You can relax, release anytime you feel like it. And then let go. Tuck your toes under, lift up back into your downward dog, swapping the side. Left knee now goes forward into the pigeon. Make sure your hips are squared, so either fully down or in your version of a pigeon, and enjoy the stretch when you let the hips sink down. And keep breathing. Enjoying the changes within your body. Then see if you can grab your right foot with your right hand. See if it works. If not, don't worry, just stay in your pigeon pose and work on it for a longer time in that version. And then see if you can bring the heel towards the glute to feel more intense quad stretch. Again, if it's too much, you can ease out at any time. Just see each time if you can maybe stay tiny bit longer. And always keep breathing really deeply. And then returning back into your downward dog. From here, going into seated cross-legged position, we are gonna do a twist. The right hand on your left knee and fingertips of your left hand behind you. Keep the spine nice and long and keep twisting from the belly button. So all the twist is happening from the lower part of your torso and going higher up gently, slowly. And then Super slowly return, release, and then swapping the side. Left hand on your right knee and your right hand behind your back, behind your spine. Just keep twisting. Find your nice and easy twist. Just stay there, breathing. And then slowly returning back to the center. We are gonna stretch the shoulders. So your left palm goes on your spine and your right hand is pressing your left elbow down. Just keep breathing there. Find your stretch and feel into it. And then release. Swapping the side. Pressing your palm on the spine. And then pressing the elbow down with your left hand this time. Again, finding your nice and easy stretch and hold there. Keep breathing. Keep lengthening through the spine as you're stretching. And then gently release the side stretch. Now bring your left hand on your spine if you manage, wherever you can reach. And then very gently press the upper arm towards your neck. Press the elbow back very gently, just to help yourself with the stretch. And then release and swap the side. Now your right palm is trying to reach the spine, and just ever so slightly press your upper arm towards your neck and your right elbow to the back. And then very slowly release. Extending your right leg, left foot into your right inner thigh. Inhale, reach up, and then your hands are next to your leg. So think of lengthening the spine and just walk the fingertips forward. Don't worry where your head goes, just keep lengthening. It's like you want to elongate your torso. Your hands are on the ground and maybe grabbing the carpet or mat, wherever you can reach, to help yourself to elongate, to lengthen, to stretch. And again, long deep breathing to ease out. Inhale, returning up, and release, swapping the side. Right foot into your left inner thigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, extend. And again, same move. Keep reaching forward, elongating your torso, your spine, lengthening your back. Think of maybe looking towards your toes rather than dropping the head down now. And again, keep breathing deeply. And then gently returning back up, and exhale, release. Now we are gonna do wide angle stretch. This usually feels a bit harder for everyone. So flexing your feet and just assess how far it's for you natural to go. And just start stretching from there very gently. You can try to point your toes or flex your feet maybe even a few times and see how it works for you. Gently sinking down. Let your head drop in between your arms and experiment. Return a bit into easy and comfortable version, and then see if you can extend back into a deeper stretch after a moment. Discovering the flexibility within you, easing out the muscles. And then return the legs. Place the feet together for the cobbler pose. Interlace the fingertips and place them under your feet. Give yourself a little wiggle from one sitting bone to another sitting bone. And then keep pressing the knees down. And maybe see how it works for you if you fold over. And just breathe there. And keep melting down. Maybe gently press further, deeper into the stretch. and then return into your nice and comfortable version. When you're ready, bring the knees back together and extend your legs for a nice fold. We are gonna fold from the hip crease, extending the arms alongside the legs, and again think of lengthening your spine, lengthening through the crown of your head, using your hands, your fingers to walk their way forward, getting you into deeper fold. And then maybe drop the head down and just relax. Breathing. Then, when ready, laying on your back, extend your right leg up towards the sky, either grab under the knee or grab the heel. And if it's too much, bend your left knee and just stay there for the stretch. Option of pointing and flexing your toes. Keep pressing down through the lower back. And if it's too easy, maybe you can try to extend your left leg on the ground for a deeper split stretch. And then release, swapping the side, extending your left, and again you can bend your right knee. And have a bit of play, you can point and flex your left toes and feel the stretch in your hamstring. Notice how it feels. Find your comfortable stretch. Keep breathing deeply. Maybe extend your right leg on the ground for a split stretch and then release. And give yourself time in your Shavasana position. Just a few breaths and tuning into your body and noticing how you feel, how your body feels, how your stretched muscles feel. Breathing and resting. And then gently bring the knees in, rock yourself into seated position. And hopefully you feel amazing and your body is nicely stretched. And thank you for joining me. Namaste.